You know, growing up, I was bullied pretty much my whole entire life. I was labelled the fat kid. So I thought it was best to do thousands of sit-ups, but I still had a load of fat around me. You know, I thought it was just genetic. And after months of suffering and pain, I finally cracked it. I finally understood how to actually build abs and how to actually strip away that fat. It's actually quite simple, okay? All you have to do is just follow this video. Let me just get something straight. It's not just about a calorie deficit. There are a whole load of more things that I'm about to teach you, okay? So many people complicate it. They do these crazy diets. They follow the 80-20 rule. They do keto. They do all of it. I've done it all before. They do tons of cardio, yet they still look the same. That's probably where you are at now, right? Skinny fat, you're confused. My approach is simple, and that is sticking to a whole food diet only. It's not even a diet, right? It's the way humans should be eating. I know you probably didn't want to hear this, but if you actually want abs, right? If you actually really want abs, if you really want to be healthy and look lean and make the process so much easier in the long run, sticking to a 100% whole food diet will save you. It literally saved my life. It made my mind clearer. It made me focus harder at work. It made my training better. I'm more energized throughout the day. I am healthier mentally and physically, right? Just there's so many benefits that come with it. Whole food diet only, no cheat meals, right? Because I find with cheat meals comes back the cravings. When you have the 80-20 rule, right? You go out and have a cheat meal once a week, even though it fits the macros, bro. You start craving shit throughout the week, and then you crash out a month later. You have a massive binge day, and then another binge day after that. It just happens, right? And I hear the excuses, right? You're in the office, you're at work, and you need to go out and grab something to eat. There's alternatives, right? You can buy 0% fat yogurt, put loads of fruit in it, some healthy yogurt bowl with tons of protein, right? And it's the same price as a bloody meal deal as well. There's no excuse. There is no excuse, okay? If you actually want to see progress in your life and you want to see those abs, you've got to stick to this, okay? And obviously eating to support testosterone function, because high testosterone men are just naturally leaner, right? So make sure you're eating your eggs, you're eating your red meat, and you're eating like dark chocolate and your fatty foods, your fatty fish, okay? It's got loads of micronutrients, right? Loads of vitamins, minerals, loads of potassium, especially if you volume eating whole foods, right? So volume eating is pretty much eating a load of low calorie foods like zucchinis, watermelons, blueberries. You can eat so much of it for so little calories, and it just keeps you healthier overall. That's my diet. The training is important, right? People say, oh no, you just need to lose fat to see your abs. No, you need to train your abs. Losing the fat is definitely more important than training, but they come hand in hand, right? I see people doing all these crazy matrix exercises, loads of high reps. Literally all I do during my gym sessions, I probably do 2 sets of abs every other day. So throughout the week, I would do 6 to 8 sets of just a crunch machine. That's how easy it is, right? All you got to do is train really hard, progress every week, do one movement, do it every other day. So now it's your lifestyle. You've got to sort out your mindset. You need to sort out your mindset. You need to think everything is possible, right? You need to walk around and think, yeah, I'm that motherfucker with the ripped 6-pack. Tell yourself that you are that person, okay? You need to have self-belief, brother. So just simplify the process and just sort out your mindset. If you work hard, you're going to be that guy with that sexy 6-pack in just a few months to maybe even a few years, right? You're going to be that guy one day. But lifestyle in general, you need to get outside more. You need to go for your steps. I preach this in all my videos. Getting outside is so important. I can't comprehend how important it is to just get outside and go for a walk. Right, it burns calories. Get outside and see nature. Vitamin D, good for your mind, clears your mind. Getting exercise, fresh air, optimizing testosterone. So many benefits to just getting outside and walking, bro. It'll make it easier and it will make it more enjoyable. You don't need to slave away on the treadmill. Simplify the process by just walking. Now you've got the diet, training, and your lifestyle in order. Now the question is, staying lean. Oh, it's the hardest part. No, it's not. It's the easiest part. Once you're lean, you just stay lean. You don't want to lose the 6-pack, right? Whether you like it or not, you're going to have a few weeks where you feel like shit. You're going to have a few days where, you know, you're feeling a bit bloated and your 6-pack doesn't show as much. But you know, you just got to get back on track because, you know, you've been through months of discipline. You've been through months of dieting and sticking to whole foods only and getting outside every day. You've been sticking to that, right? Now your mindset has completely changed and now you can, you know, get back on track easier. You know, you've just got to push hard starting out. Pretty much in anything in life, you just got to push hard. And of course, to maintain your abs year round, you can't be on a surplus. Yes, a a surplus, you know, it can be good. Not a crazy surplus, but just stick to a calorie maintenance, right, and train hard. And you should build muscle at the same time and get leaner. That's it. It's that simple. Book a free one-on-one call with me if you actually want to take things serious. I will transform you from skinny fat to aesthetic, okay? I'll see you boys later. Thank you for watching.